So I want to first start off with I love working at customer service jobs. Like I love working with people and seeing people every day, talking to them, whatever. But I seriously hate a few things about customer service. And I pretty much just wanted to make this video to let everybody know what those things are. And maybe you can avoid that next time you encounter a person at a store who's waiting on you or whatever. The first thing that irritates me most about people is when I say hi to you and you don't say anything back. Like, seriously, that is the most rude thing ever. When somebody says hi to you, I don't care if you don't want to say hi back, say hi back anyways. Like, excuse me, did you hear me? Like, or, hello? And then, like, I'll be checking them out, like ringing them up for their stuff and everything, and then I'll like repeat their change or something. Still, don't say a word. And then we're finally done, give them their change, and I say, okay, have a nice day, with a nice smile on my face and being all nice. And what do? Still, they don't say a fucking word. And that just irritates me. Like, that's rude. Why would people do that? Like, seriously, it makes me want to jump over the counter and fucking curb stomp your face. Like, it's rude. Like, if you're really in that bad of a mood and you are going to the store, you know that you're gonna, like, see people and have to interact with people. If you're in that bad of a mood, stay home. Is it really that hard to say hi? No, probably not. Like, I do it. I don't want to say hi to you. I don't really care. Rather save my breath for more useful things. So the second thing that really irritates me about people is at my job, we have to ID every person who walks through the door. It doesn't matter if you have a full gray head of hair, we have to ID you for buying cigarettes and alcohol. So it irritates me when these older people come in and clearly they're over 18 or over 21 and I still have to ask for their ID. So I very nicely, I'm like, can I see some picture ID? And they'll like laugh and be like, are you serious? No, I'm just saying that for my health. Like, obviously I'm serious, that's why I asked you. Like, no, I'm just curious how old you really are, and I just want to know your birthday. Maybe I'll send you a present or something. And some people, they'll like be like, really, are you serious? And very kindly, I'll be like, yeah, I'm serious. We have to. It's our policy and everything. Like, we're under camera, so we really have to do this. So you can't just give me your freaking ID. Like, is it that big of a deal? The third thing that irritates me about people, which is kind of funny, checks. Like, checks instead of debit cards. There's these great things these days called debit cards, where all of your money is stored in this little card that fits in your wallet or your pocket. So why bring a checkbook where you have to write out a check, you have to put your name, the amount, like all this crazy stuff, sign it, and then you have to give it to me where I have to again get your ID and then type in your driver's license into the computer, your birthday, and then ask you for a phone number. And people like get irritated about this. They're like, really? You need all this information? Yeah, that's what the computer's asking me for. Like, again, I'm not just asking for my help. I'm not asking because I'm curious and want to stalk you. Like, really? It's a waste of time, first off. So it's just kind of annoying. So use a freaking debit card. Like, it's easier for you and it's easier for me. It takes less time so you can get out of the store faster. Like, I don't understand people. Like, why? Why do you have to take time to write a check? Why? So next time you're in the store, don't be that asshole who doesn't say hi to the cute little cashier girl. And don't complain when somebody asks you for your ID. Like, take that as a compliment. Like, maybe you look young. Like, I don't know. Just hand them your ID, get it out. It makes everything go by faster. Arguing it isn't going to do anything. And third off, don't be that irritating person that holds up the whole freaking line because they have to write a check. when there's debit cards. Just use your debit card, slide the thing, press the buttons you're supposed to, and there you go. And I guess the last thing, when somebody tells you to have a nice day, like, the least you could do is say thank you. Like, I would be completely fine if I was like, oh, have a nice day, and they were just like, oh, thanks. But when you don't say anything again, just like the hello, like, it's rude. It's it's rude. So don't do it. So take these things, and customer service people will like you and not want to punch you in the face and throw you out the front window.